Hi comic book fans, and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. Now yesterday I did a comic haul video and said I didn't do box openings. So of course today I'm going to do a box opening because a special box has arrived and it's got some great comics in it. I'm going to show you, this is from one of my guys that I like buying comics from. This guy called Tim Plum. And he's I think we've got a sticker there. Yeah, you can see the sticker. His site is called Hobgoblin's Hideaway, and Tim runs a couple of Facebook live auctions each month. One of them is for lower price comics, £1 to £5. And then he has a second one the comics are more expensive generally, and he ran one last weekend, and he got some real bargains up there. He was pricing up to sell, and I picked up some really nice comics. So here we go. I'm going to enjoy this because I know what's in here. And Tim packs his comics really well. Okay, so we've got some plastic pellets here. Right, I'm going to get these all over my floor. So, it's a big parcel. I'm going to get some pellets all over the place. Right, here we go. Right, plastic pellets everywhere. So, as you can see, nice bundle. Scissors at the ready. So, take that. Tim packs his books, comics extremely well. I should imagine he's probably, if he was going to have a degree, it would be in comic packaging. So lots of bubble wrap. This is layer one of bubble wrap. Yeah, layer one of bubble wrap. This is like the kids' party game, pass the parcel. Except I'm the only one playing, so I'm going to get the prizes. Right. Yeah, here we go. So we've got some raw comics and we've got some slabs. So box on the top says raws. So let's have a look at the raws first. I'm not sure I can remember everything. I know the key ones I bought, but I'm not necessarily sure I remember everything. Right, so again, these nice boxes with these tabs that you can pull to open them, which I like. It makes life a lot easier, especially if they pull right away across, which this one is doing. There we go. So we can get into our comics. This is nicely sealed across the top. Opening it up. And what have we got? Here we go. These are our raw comics. I'm going to remove this packaging, get it out of the way. Right. And the comics are taped onto a card base. Nicely done. Here we go, finally, and look at the way it's done that. So you can actually take off this tape. It's not sellotape, it's removable tape, so it's not going to stick to the comics. And another tab this side. This is great packaging. I wish everybody would pack like this. And here finally we have got to the raw comics. So we have got Captain Marvel number 4. Enter the Submariner. So why have I bought this? I bought it for the Submariner. I'm collecting Submariner at the moment. So I bought this because it's got Submariner on it. Next up we have the Amazing Spider-Man 93 with the Prowler. I've actually already got this, but the reason I bought this one is it's a UK price variant, and as you all know, I think UK price variants are very rare. 1% of the total population. So here we have a nice early Spidey with a UK price variant. Very nice. Right, okay. So this is one of the ones that I went onto the auction specifically to bid for. There were two of these available. This was the one on a higher grade, and it's Secret Wars number 8. This actually completes my set of Secret Wars now. This was the one I hadn't got, and of course this is first equal appearance of the black suit, which later goes on to be Venom, the symbiote suit. And it's just looking at this, it's in cracking condition. Very nice. And next up we have got a Fantastic Four number 89, and of course it's a UK price variant, and it's in super condition. The Madness of the Mole Van. Great stuff. So I'm really pleased with those 4 pickups there. All in super condition. Right, we've got 4 slabs. What have we got here? Now I think this is going to be quite exciting. So I didn't buy 4 slabs on the last sale. I think I bought 2. So 2 of these are not from the sale. They are from a signing. So Tim works with CBCS, and he organised a Rob Liefeld signing event. So he got the books sent to Rob, who signed them, and he again got them sent to CBCS for grading. So I sent a couple of my comics, my attic comics, off to Tim probably about 2 months ago. Yeah, about that. Hadn't expected to see them back this early, to be honest with you. I've got a feeling CBCS process Tim's stuff faster than they process the average guys, because he does a lot of business with them. So we're going to have 2 books here, and I'm going to be interested to see what grades they are. So 2 of these I purchased at the auction, and I know what grades they are. 2 of these, they went off to Rob. They were my comics from the attic. I thought they were reasonable grade. I'm not expecting 9.8s, but I would like to think they're going to be in the 9s. So 2 of these, I don't actually know what grade they are. Fingers crossed. I think they'll be in the 9s. You know, that I bought them new, but they've been in my attic for 20 years. So first up, we have got, it's one of the Rob Liefeld ones, and I've seen the grade and I'm happy. Look at this. Well, I'm looking at this book and I can't see where he signed it. So it is a New Mutants 100. It's the 3rd printing with the white cover. Oh, I can see the signature. I'm blind. Here we go. So I'm really pleased with that. It's a 9.6. You can see Rob Liefeld's signature here. Tim actually did the signing square for these. It looks superb. This is the first CBCS graded comic that I bought a couple, but already graded. But this is the first time I've had one sent in to see CBCS and graded. People complain about it, but I really like the. I think it looks great. people complain about the label, but that label looks really nice to me. I like the sort of shiny CBCS. So, New Mutants 100, third printing with the white cover, signed by Rob Liefeld. So, my Attic comic did well. Really happy with that. Now, what have we got next? I think this next one I think is from the signing as well. This one is a second appearance of Deadpool. So let's see what we've got. Oh, a bit more disappointed with this one, but I'm still happy. So there we go. It's X-Force 2, and this has come back as an 8.5, which I was hoping for a 9. So a bit disappointed, but we've got the signature. We've got it in a nice case. So overall, very happy with the first one at a 9.6. Not so happy with this one. I did actually press it before it went out, so I'm going to have a look at the grading notes for this. See why it got downgraded. But there we go, second appearance of Deadpool, X-Force 2, signed by Rob Liefeld, 8.5. Nice. Right, so the next two, not as much stress because I know what I bought. So I know what grades these are. Sound of ripping sellotape, fascinating viewing. Here we go. First one's coming out. And we have, this was the most expensive comic here. And when it came up on the auction, or he actually had 2 of these. It's Iron Man and Submariner #1. This was the sort of special edition they did. So this predates Iron Man 1 and Submariner 1. I've already got a copy of this. I've got a raw copy of this. But this is a 7.5, which for a comic this age, I'm really pleased with. And the other copy that was available, so Tim had 2 copies. He had this one at a 7.5, and he had a 5.0 signed by Gene Colan. In a CBCS yellow label, and he was asking the same price for both of them, and he was going to keep the one that didn't sell. So I wasn't convinced that Gene Colan's signature was worth 2.5 grade points. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, so I went for the 7.5, and Tim keeps his signed copy from Gene Colan. A great, in my view, a great undervalued key comic. And as we get Namor coming more into the MCU, I think this little comic will increase in value. So that leaves one comic to go, and I have had this comic in my collection, but I've lost it. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. So when I saw this on Tim's auction, I decided to go for it, and wow, very, very nice. So this is Batman the Killing Joke, 9.6. Now the copy that I had that I can't find was not this grade. One of my favourite Batman stories. Yeah, from 1988, cover art by Brian Boland, story by Alan Moore. This is the one in which it's a very dark story. This is the one in which Barbara Gordon, Batwoman, gets crippled by the Joker and later becomes the Oracle. It's also got the origin of the Joker in it. Hugely undervalued, I think, this comic. So I picked up this 9.6 for what I think is a really, really good price. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm really, really pleased with this selection of comics from Hobgoblin's Hideaway. Very, very pleased with my New Mutants 100 getting a 9.6. Less pleased with my second appearance of Deadpool getting an 8.5. But there you go. Life has swings and roundabouts. Enough said.